Okay, a couple minutes is plenty good enough. Fucking hey. How you doing? Long time no see. Hey. Fuck, I ain't done this in a while. Half of a game that I've been playing quite a lot, so it could be worse. So there's no beat around the bush, let's get on with it. He says. And the game decides to hurry its ass up. Would be nice. Hey, there we go. New career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I'm going, definitely that one.
Please log in to access.
I don't give a fuck.
Profile reconstruction complete.
That sounds pretty accurate.
Identification confirmed.
Yeah, I ain't really fucking one to change any of that, so it can be what it be. It can be what it shall be.
Well,
I shan't complain.
Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
What the fuck not?
That's the only kind of person
Unpredictable.
who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
That's all I'm saying. Unpredictability. I ain't reading that. I am not reading that. I am definitely not reading none of that. God, trying to read the fucking Star Wars text. I am not reading it. Woo, Mass Effect. And before you go on, I am not playing and there. I am not playing Andromeda.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence. Commander?
No matter how many times I'll consider it, I am not playing Andromeda.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and
No.
destination.
Nothing against the game.
The relay is hot.
Just,
Wiring approaching
I
vehicle.
find it boring.
All stations secure for transit.
On my way, Shepard coming through.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
And, wow. Across the galaxy in no time.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check.
And for everyone who don't know, that's fucking Seth Green.
Drift, just under 1500K.
And that motherfucker that was over the back there,
Captain will be pleased.
cannot look at him without seeing, without hearing, what's his name from KOTOR?
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
No, I agree.
Don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
There always is. There always is.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach Eden Prime.
It's Keith David.
Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed.
EA went all out for fucking Mass Effect.
Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
Well, at least these three anyway.
Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain
Uh-oh.
sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Caden, that's his name in this game, isn't it? Forgot about that. 9 times out of 10 he doesn't make it out of this game, so
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling me.
Doctor.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Doctor's right.
Only a fool goes looking for a
Doctor's always right.
Sorry, Commander.
And when they're wrong,
This wave
they're
is
right.
killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do fine.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
He'll do
Marines
fine.
are generally well respected by the other species.
I'm sure he'll do
Fleet has more
fine.
Patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Last person I know to go by the name of Nihilus was a Sith Lord.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a
Who
crew.
used to
Everybody
devour
knows what you-
planets.
This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a lot
He
to
used to
learn.
devour
Don't do something stupid to mess
planets
it up.
Don't worry,
just to
sir.
sustain
Not gonna
himself.
screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Never a good sign.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
Yeah, when Captain Anderson decides to
I've heard it's quite
appear, he shall appear. But, beyond beautiful. Hey,
paradise. Serene,
my daily fucking things to collect.
Eden Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it?
Only problem with Do Not Disturb.
Not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them.
Fucking
But
Xbox.
how safe is it really?
Is there a threat?
Are you trying to scare me, Spectre?
There's always
Your
fucking
people are
threat.
newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
It always is. What's going on?
Is someone gonna fill me in, Captain?
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Oh, why the secrecy?
Must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass
It's kind of like that fucking shit.
It's all based on
Kind of like they vanished and left their shit behind.
The last time humanity made a discovery
Kind of like person who, it's kind of like someone who does a job and left their tools behind.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle
One man's junk is another man's treasure.
We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interest,
Or
Commander. This
it's a
discovery
case
will affect
of
every species in Council space.
you can pick it up. They may come back for it, but may not. Most likely, the case is they won't.
It never hurts to have a few extra hands on board.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian
Jesus.
Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy.
Come so far.
Spectres. We are an elite group. It's
Definitely
rare
come
for
this
an
far.
individual with the skills we see.
And the game's only just started.
I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support this, Captain?
This is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
That's a bad sign. The coffee's all
In
gone.
charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
I ain't gonna probe no more. I ain't gonna probe. I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
Gonna get going.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong,
Sir,
Joe?
Chris Griffin.
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
Shit be whack, yo.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Get evac.
It was kind of obvious that we're gonna be fighting, but no one ever expected it to be this soon.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance.
Oh, hello. How you doing?
Here and meet us in the cargo hold.
And thanks for the follow too.
You're going in.
Thanks for the follow, stream snack. Every follow is appreciated.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a
This is all gonna go terribly wrong,
priority.
and we know it all will.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Everyone who says that usually ends up dead. So,
Status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
okay, someone's gonna end up dead here. I have a feeling someone's gonna end up dead.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
Like I say, don't shoot until provoked. Unless I have to. Okay. Unprovoked, but where's a proper weapon? That one. And there we go. That was the death. Death guaranteed. Death was always guaranteed. Might as well have a... I can't have a gander. I don't have a gander.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Don't shoot those because they're not. Non-hostile. Okay, where am I? Ah, Ashley Williams. All she could be doing, she could be shooting back. Well, shit, that's not good.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to
Probably
double back,
dead.
but we walked
That's
into an
what happened to the rest of her
ambush. I don't
unit.
think any of the others
Fucking dead.
I'm the only one left.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything to save them.
Yes, sir.
It's never
We held our position as long
never
as
gonna
we
be
could
her
until
fault.
the Geth overwhelmed us.
But in the end, you never never know. You never know.
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
Move out.
Rather more hands than none. Rather more hands than none. Run to the waypoint. Yeah. Cover's good and all, but I prefer doing things my way. Okay, dead. Yep, good. On we go.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right.
It's alright telling me the bees melee, but
hard to say. Maybe we'll know
I've already kind of killed them all. Any survivors?
Anyone got out of here alive?
If they were lucky. Maybe hiding up in the camp. It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead.
What we got here? What we got here? Take all of that. Nice. Leave no supplies behind.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Yet again, like I said, that shit's not good. That shit's not good.
Oh God, you're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Yeah, because they're husks. Not the... They don't like being... They don't like being punched nor being shot at. Well, I wouldn't appreciate it if I was being shot at either, but beggars can't be choosers. Where are we? Where are we? Ah. But there's a marker here. If there's a marker here, then where the take that. You manual override. All too easy.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry.
What are you, C-3PO?
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened to the beacon?
It was moved to the spaceport this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
Forever an optimist.
What else
Let's
can you tell me about
see what they have to say.
It all happened so fast.
There's always one in the group, forever a fucking optimist.
We were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp.
Agents of the destroyers, bringers of darkness.
I would say that's optimism, but I'd say that's more
Outside, gunfire, screams,
PTSD.
never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there.
Kind of everything fucks with your head after a while.
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
I saw him, the Prophet, leader of the enemy. He was here before the attack. That's impossible. Nihilus was with us in the Normandy before the attack. He couldn't have been here.
I'm sorry, Manuel's still a bit unsettled. We haven't seen your Turian. We've been hiding in here since the attack.
Yeah, what about the beacon?
data module from a galaxy-wide communications.
What was the beacon? Is it signal in bacon? And I don't want to know.
Scientific discovery of our lifetime. Miraculous new technologies, groundbreaking medical advances. Who knows what secrets are locked inside?
We have unearthed the heart of evil, awakened the beast, unleashed the darkness.
Manuel, please, this isn't the time.
What else do you have to say?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
Just a little bump.
He's okay.
Let him sleep it off.
Honest.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Okay. Okay. Be just asleep for a little while. Or maybe not. I may have. Maybe a bit too hard. Maybe. Maybe him a touch too hard.
Saren. Nihilus. This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
Need to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry.
Let's watch your back. Watch your back, mate. Exactly that. Exactly what I said. Watch your back. You should have watched his own back. Oh. Dude. Shit. What you got there? Good. There we go.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay.
It's safe.
Those things were crawling all
For
around.
now.
They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
At least the later games anyway.
When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Attack details.
Remember about the attack.
Come on, tell me.
The crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
Right. How about the beacon?
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
Yep.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
Or was it jamming? Was it a jamming signal?
It was probably trying to block communication.
Maybe.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Anything else you could tell me? No? Good.
I have to go.
I shall be going.
Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You should have come clean.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our shed.
Smuggling's a crime.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages. Just thought there might be something we could use. I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Thanks.
This should help. Let's move out.
Good luck.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. Here's Nihilus.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
But you know as well as I do that
From those creatures.
a human didn't shoot Nihilus.
My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I had been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
The Geth didn't find you. If he was well hidden, the Geth wouldn't find jack shit.
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Lucky break.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that
Lucky for him, a nap saved his life.
were swarming over the platform, thousands of them. They must
I
have
wish
been
it fucking could.
They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
The ship.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge. Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored
How's
right
that?
into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
Probably slightly better. Maybe. Hang on, let me try and adjust this fucking microphone. Tell them I haven't done this in a fucking long time. Fucking Shepherd glaring fucking a bit displeased. Okay, let's go.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Okay. Fucking Geth. Geth around the corner. Around the corner. Fuck you. Also, I have to go fucking downstairs. Fucking whatever it is. To. What the f. Okay. Deck not clear? Of course it's not. Never is. Hit him again. I dare you. There. Deck clear. Or at least for now.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
And the game's just happily incriminated Saren anyway. You've just incriminated yourself, cunt. Just happily incriminated himself. You didn't get the fuck out my way. But once in your life.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
Pokemon. More like disarm bomb. Disarm bomb. Could have shot you. No problem doing that. Honest. Of course, you shield up. Shield up. Who the fuck? Okay. Did I miss a bomb? You gonna... I'm about to say, were you gonna fucking disarm the bomb or not? Or is it this side? was an easy one. Where's this fucking last bomb? Have I passed it? Shit. Already fucking passed it. Fucking knobhead. Time to go back on myself. And there. Last bomb disarmed. Fucking better be the last bomb. We got. Take that. Take anything I can get my hands on. So I know if I touch that, it will trigger a cutscene, and I don't particularly want that just yet. Or at least not until after I had that. E.
Normandy, the beacon is
This is
secure.
amazing.
Request immediate
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
Touch that shit, damn it.
Like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Fuck off, Williams, this is my job. Yeah, it's fucking my job.
No, don't touch it. Too dangerous.
And shit just hit the fan. Well and truly. Am I dead? No, am I fuck? Nothing could kill me.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy. A human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Congratulations. You're having a having a tantrum. Over a piece of technology that isn't yours to start off with. It wasn't his to start off with. So why is he throwing a hissy fit? Well, I know why he's throwing a hissy fit, but you catch my meaning. I'm okay. I'm okay.
Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened
damn.
with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
Don't blame yourself.
I had no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we
Don't you smile at me.
Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
I'm after that blue alien booty.
A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold.
And anyone who's played this game
You back here to the ship.
knows exactly who I'm on about.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement.
I'm after a sorry buoy.
I saw. I'm not sure what I saw. Death. Destruction.
I'm after a sorry booty.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the command is going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I feel bad for Jenkins.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Yeah, but he fucking died. He died. You wanted to talk.
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain.
I won't lie to you.
Yeah.
Things look bad.
You wanted to talk, but do I want to talk to you?
Was destroyed and Geth are invading.
Questions.
Council's going to want answers.
We've got nothing to hide.
I didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the council can see that.
Hopefully they do. If they don't, we screwed.
That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre.
Okay, so we screwed.
And he hates humans.
Hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast.
No wonder.
A lot of aliens think that way.
Humans are arrogant. Claim to everything.
I don't know how.
But
I only know it had
no way.
That beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed.
Aren't we all?
Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of
Preaching visions.
A vision? A vision of what?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe.
But the only problem, you start preaching visions, then it all starts falling apart.
Report this to the council, Shepard.
What are we gonna tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Whatever.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the council on our side.
Understood, sir.
Prove Saren's gone rogue, and the council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
But in the end, Spectre isn't really much, is it? I'm sure whatever I try to do, I can just blast one between his eyes.
Jenkins was a
Rounds.
part of this crew.
It's the easy way, but easy ways are easy.
If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Things were pretty rough down
But in the end, it's a case of
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped
just stay in now. Saturday shit. He ain't shit.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to
Stating
admit, I was a
facts.
little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
I need to go speak with Joker.
Goodbye, Commander.
What's up here? After so long playing Mass Effect, playing Mass Effect 2 and 3, the Normandy's a different model.
Just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Yeah, Normandy's a different model. Yeah, thanks for the follow. As I say before, and I'll say it again, every follow is appreciated. Thank you very much.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission.
Oh, I keep hearing his voice trying to figure out who he played in KOTOR. Cartonassi. That's him. I keep forgetting his character name from KOTOR because I never really pick him. Once I get Bastila, that's pretty much it.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians
Do you know?
found colonies on the borders of
Dickhead.
systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council.
You demand action. I demand that you shut the fuck up.
We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing.
Even though the council don't do an awful lot.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any question.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
It's the truth. They don't believe the truth. That's my only issue. The truth can be spoken, but the truth is never believed.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there.
That's why I say he's dangerous.
The Council has to
He is fucking dangerous, and everyone knows it.
You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, they always lie to you. They always lie to you. Should be... disagreement here, but I shall return to the Citadel later to do that. A lot of Citadel quests to do before I think I know my way around the Citadels. Rapid transport. Citadel Tower. Hey, it's my boy. Garrus.
Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council. Don't be ridiculous.
Garrus.
Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Who was that?
Who were you just talking to? That was Executor Palin, head of Citadel Security, my boss. He'll be presenting my findings on Saren to the council.
You don't like Saren? I don't know anyone who does.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is...
Don't know anyone who does like Saren, so it's a case of... It's the case of you either like him or you don't. I think he's a cunt. I'm being blunt here. Incredibly blunt. Okay. Keep moving. Leg it. Leg it.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
And you can stop him? Maybe?
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
Believe the truth as much as you want.
Kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador.
Believe the truth,
Testimony of one
but
traumatized dock worker is hardly
they won't.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was the first.
Shut up, Saren, you dick.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
How did you get involved? Always after big questions. Big questions. Needs answers.
I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Insults. Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof. I always find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
You failed to see the truth. You'll fail. Your failing is not mine.
Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
See, never trust a politician.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain.
Even if they
You
do
and Saren
promise
told us
change.
history. It made the council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason: to exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a
It is true. I have to take the battle to him.
some way to expose him.
And I fucking will.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Always use. Can always
Spent
use.
Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
The captain deserves better.
Captain Anderson out of this investigation?
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Any other
Maybe there's
leads?
another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets.
Believe me, when it comes to the Shadow Broker, we'll get there later.
Know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
We will definitely get there later.
I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world
Yeah, but
Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
I'm not defending killing
Only if
innocents.
there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for
But you could also argue that
He likes the violence, the killing.
everything is unjustified.
Cover his tracks.
Everything to do with war is unjustified.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's
Especially
office if
when
you need anything else.
those you trust, you trust the most, the ones supplying the weapons.
That guy's up to something.
Wait, you cunt. What the fuck you think you're doing?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
I see.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Should I help him? Should I not? Fuck it, why not?
I could help you out.
It's XP in the end.
The authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Got it.
I should get going.
Got it. Got it.
Yes, I have much
Got
work
it.
myself.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it.
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
Rapid transit to embassies. No. Need ward location. Cora's Den. Find my man Garrus. Maybe Tali.
That's him.
I think. What the fuck? Anyone else? Anyone else? Krogan.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if
Ah.
you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm
Going on, Rex?
This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning.
Prolific fighters. Krogans.
Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
What was that all about?
Who knows? Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Maybe you can help me.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring Saren down, eh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
What went wrong?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
How do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
That's not why I'm here.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
Thank you. That's exactly what I want to know.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
Least I know. The more you know.
Maybe it's not true. Harkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Open. Where am I going? Long time since I played this one.
Is that really? You're Commander Shepard.
Indeed I am.
Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
I just try to help.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. But next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Mm-hmm. These people are weirdos.
Commander Shepard? I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption.
All this counts for Mass Effect 3, so...
I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
All this counts towards the endgame for Mass Effect 3, so... I've just wound up back in a circle. How the fuck do I keep ended up back in a fucking circle? Christ alive. Another bit of info. Keep moving. Yes. Down.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I have to go.
Right.
It's a case of, yeah, nah. Where would one be? Hang on a minute. Hangs on a minute. Hang on. Ooh, whoa. CSEC Academy. Am I on the right track again? Probably not. Knowing me. Yeah, knowing me. Probably not. This seems better. That's better. That's better.
Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Good shot. Thugs. Go on and book your head out. There. Yes.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Hey, what's up? What's up with Grace? How you doing?
What were you thinking? You could have hit the hostage.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
How's the stream going? Going good. This is the first one in a long time.
I know those men threatened you, but if you tell us who they work for, we can protect you.
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian.
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Good. It's good to hear.
Where is she now?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
No evidence.
You have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way
favorite guy. Be completely honest, I wouldn't say that, but it's a case of it's up there.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
It is definitely up there.
Going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we saw him in the bar.
Would use him.
Last I heard, he was at
Always use a Krogan.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Yes. Take Ashley for good measure. Now, where am I going? My favorite is Resident Evil. That's good. be completely honest, Resident Evil is also one that's up there as well. Never beat a good Resident Evil game. Yeah, I know that goes back that way. Right. Which game you stream after this one? To be completely honest, no idea. Just whatever game takes me that day, I probably just sit here and stream it. Hey, trying. No, also trying to find a Krogan. If I can remember where he is. Set up our embassies, no. Board locations. Let's go. Let's go market. Have a quick scout. Maybe find something. No idea. No idea. Where am I going? Where am I going? There. Rex. But tell me where he is. By the way, where are you from? The UK. Which is rather hot right now. Rex, well, yeah, there's been question C-Tech Academy. Ah. So you full-time streamer or do you job as well? Have a job as well.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future
Just this is just hobby stuff.
colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Ah, there he is.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My
And then we can all board the Normandy and take down Saren together. Welcome aboard, mate. Welcome aboard.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Taking the bros with me. Yeah, I know. It's just trying to find a spare moment. Same with any other thing. Always try and find a spare moment. Yeah, always a spare moment. Keeper. Always try and find odd bits. Okay, what else have we got? What else have we?
Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
That's a serious claim.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your
A
friend.
serious claim saying that someone wants to kill you, innit?
That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to
Tell me
him.
where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
The Keepers?
Florida, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
Okay, now anything I pick up at the Citadel, I shall do later. Or at least in another stream after this one. Okay. Got Rex. Got Garrus. Need... If there's a crime lord with barcode was then again good gaming potential. Yeah, so I hope so too. To be completely honest, I hope so too. Okay, so what everyone strives for. Everyone wants to get there.
The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Do you know about that? It's the case of everyone who starts streaming knows about the first step. It's about the first check mark. Or first major check mark. Okay, Cora's Den we go. Why is everyone?
Look out!
That's gonna be fun shooting at Krogan.
Look out! Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Was expecting it to get back up.
Wait! Don't kill me. I surrender.
Thanks for the follow, Grace.
Where's the Quarian?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
We have to save her.
Give me the location. Now.
Always save anyone you can.
By the markets. She's supposed to meet
What I've learned playing these games.
Make it if you hurry.
And Rex takes matters into his own hands.
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
How many people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
We're gonna be another shootout in a minute, so
I'm on it.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
The deal's off.
Let's go. Let me there. Okay. Ooh.
Fist set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
When I have a spare moment after stream,
I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
I will do that.
My name's Shepard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
Pilgrimage.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Something of value.
What kinds of
Yeah,
things do you look
the
for?
home.
It could be resources,
Or at least trying to find a home.
or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard
It's not just you.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
No worries. Just
the vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now.
just a lot
I
of
saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth
what I could do and lot.
the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren.
No, only be able to spare so many, so long in front of the computer, you know.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Do that, do that. Now, where am I going again? I'm going back to the towers, aren't I?
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare them? Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Another situation I will do when I return to the Citadel later on. Whenever I so desire.
Come on. Udin is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer.
And that is exactly what we wanted when we were here earlier.
Matriarch Benezia.
She must be working with the Geth too.
Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
Hey.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Not yet, but anything that brings back anything called the Reapers is obviously dangerous.
Machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different.
The only problem?
Saren betrayed the council.
Don't listen to facts. Gonna get wiped out.
Don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie.
Especially from an intergalactic threat.
A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region. Keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Every time humanity asks for help, you ignore us.
Shepard's right. I'm sick of this council and its anti-human bull.
Ambassador.
What a surprise. Humanity asks for aid.
Stop Saren, that does not require
And doesn't get aid.
or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
You don't have to send a fleet into the Traverse, and the Ambassador gets his human Spectre. Everybody's happy.
Commander Shepard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
Any leads would help.
Any relevant files to Ambassador.
Especially from the Council.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Mm. Don't blame him.
Until I find Sarah.
Never blame him.
Come on.
Not yet.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Now, do I go to embassies? No. And chorus then. I think it is back. We can never be 100% sure on that. That's another one. Okay. Do I now go back to dinner? Do I readings or for some strange activities in the system? So, oh, tell me how to get to the Normandy. Because to be able to leave, I need to find the Normandy. Wasn't I just there? Of course I was just there. I need to talk to her at the desk.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassadors up the stairs, first room on the right.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
But is he though? Oh, he is not. I'll go snag that one. Could easily just shut the place up. CSEC HQ. I went in a completely wrong direction. I went the complete opposite direction. Am I close to it now? Ah. Went in completely wrong direction again. Missed it. Missed it. Or have I? At this point I can't fucking tell. It's way up there, around there. Gotcha. Way up here. Here. Through here.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the diplomatic corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You're studying her injuries to learn more about Geth weaponry.
The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
I'll tell Samesh. Next time you cut up a dead soldier, at least tell her husband the truth.
That was just the reaction we were hoping to avoid, Commander. But if you think it will help, tell Mr. Bhatia the truth. Perhaps he will understand. Please let me know if you have any other questions.
Nothing I can do with that one. Nothing I can do with that one.
Hello, Commander. Has any progress been made with Mr. Bosker? Will he return my wife's body?
It's not as simple as I'd hoped. The military needs your wife's body for important tests.
Tests? They're holding my wife's body for tests? My wife served the Alliance faithfully. She gave her life for humanity. And this is how they repay her.
It's unacceptable. I'll let you know what I can do.
Thank you. Please let me know what can be done.
Welcome. I am Nelina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard. I'm with the Spectres.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that.
3 or 4 months.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Not the Asari I was after, but...
It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Definitely not the Asari I was after. But, as I said earlier, beggars can't be choosers.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Korra's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful. Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Roger that. Okay, the Emporium. Okay, that's another quest for later. Hmm. Hmm.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining.
I hope he's okay. I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
The Traverse is a rough place. We're out there quite a bit.
My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Any idea why someone would attack them?
Privateers, slavers, mercs looking for an easy score. There's a lot of nasty sorts out in the Traverse. I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
Yeah, I'll do it.
If he's still alive, I'll find him. Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
All I want to do is get out of here.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster. When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials refused to comment.
Welcome to the Presidium. Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
I don't need a guide.
Our records indicate this is your first time on the Citadel. A brief orientation session is customary. Please allow me to do my job.
I'll pass.
I apologize if you found my service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist.
No, I'm out. Yeah, I know where I am there. All I want to do, get off. Just to blissfully go on my way. Yeah, on the Normandy. Hang on. Go course then. Oh, there.
seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
'Cause she rejected me! Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It damn well couldn't hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
Oh.
I'll bring him proof.
Why?
Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira. Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Okay.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Also...
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
That doesn't explain why you're trying to kill your partner.
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Fucking sigh.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you
Never
want
turned
to
down
speak
for
with
more
Jalid.
money.
The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
Yeah, that goes to Presidium. Leads back that way.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers
Christ, that was quick.
a lone crime syndicate.
Ah, to the docking bays. Exactly where I wanted to go.
The Geth break free. I hope your people are properly contrite, Tally.
As the Turians are properly contrite for releasing the genophage upon the Krogan.
You're assuming that sterilizing them was a mistake.
I'm going to dock. Watch, call it board the Normandy, get to our next location, and call it a day.
Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
Always will.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
And any word on Sarah?
Saren's gone.
Always word on Sarah.
Don't even try to find
He
him.
everywhere.
But we know what he's after.
He's everywhere.
He's got us Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
Is that it?
Anything else?
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. she has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Liara.
We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the enormous Tau cluster.
The colonists on Pharos might still be alive.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole.
No, Liara is the Saria I'm looking for.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
You okay?
Honestly,
Of course be okay, you letting go of your fucking ship.
pushing papers really isn't my thing. But you're the one who can stop Sarah. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Nothing more, I already know that.
Be here if you need anything.
Okay, time to board. Let me on my ship.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on their chopping block.
Feels wrong.
Captain Anderson should be the one in charge. It's like I'm stealing
True.
the ship from him.
Yeah, the captain
First command.
but it's not like you could have
First command.
you. Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is
Always be honest with your crew. They'll respect it.
Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
Our enemy knows we're coming.
Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down.
Humanity needs to do this.
Not just for our own sake, but for the sake of every other species in Citadel space. Saren must be stopped. And I promise you all, we will stop him.
Well said, Commander. Captain will be proud.
The captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Well said, Commander Shepard. Like I said, I shall. No, I don't want to do that one. Want the zoom out. Zoom out. Zoom out. And get to our first location and then call it a day. Okay, we are now in the area. So, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for all the follows and all the chats. And I will see you next time. Bye.